Namaskar and welcome to Yagyavyam. I hope you all are awesome. My name is Yagasini Patra. In this class, we are discussing the next questions of OPSC 2019 paper. In the previous classes, I discussed till question number 38 and now question number 39. So, which of the following pairs is not correctly matched? The options are Boston of East, that is Ahmedabad, capital of the cotton textile, that is Mumbai, Manchester of India as Agra, and electronic city as Bangalore. So as you can see, first A, B and D are correct, but Manchester of India, Manchester comes from the place in Britain where the cotton production was very good, the produced final goods was very good. So from that, Ahmedabad was given the name of Manchester of India because here, similar to Britain, the output or the cotton textiles were produced. So Ahmedabad को ही नाटा दिया जाता है Manchester and not Agra. So option C is correct here. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following Indian states has the greatest number of the sugar mills? The options are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and Rajasthan. So sugar mills kotha pacharche. As you know, India re UP is the state with the largest sugarcane production. So obviously UP and is famous for the Doab area. Doab means two rivers. So Ganga Yamuna belt, Doab area, very very fertile zone. So बहुत अधिक आपको पानी भी दरकार है. Water requirement is high, and so yes, Uttar Pradesh is the correct answer where you will find the sugar mills. Now let's move to the next question. Which of the following rivers the Shiva Samudram Hydel project is located at? The options are Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. So as you know, Shiva Samudram Hydel project is located on the river Kaveri, which is a perennial South Indian river or perennial peninsular river, the only perennial peninsular river. The water does not dry here, okay? So काफ़ी black था था पानी काफ़ी deep ऊँचे and does not dry. So yeah, Kaveri has a lot of potential for the hydroelectric power project and Shiva Samudram is on Kaveri. This is in fact Asia's first hydroelectric power project, started in 1905. And what was the utility of this Hydel project? So Kolar gold field जोटो कि सुनार production करा जाउतला, the ore was taken out, mined from Kolar gold field. तो सेठी पानी दबा पाई and सेठी जो बाकी electricity and all these facility पाई आपण करो शिव समुद्रम hydroelectric power project बना जाइतला, and this was Asia's first HPP. Next, the Jeep and car manufacturing company Mahindra and Mahindra Limited is located at Dash. So it is located where? Gurgaon. Next options are Chennai, Pune and Mumbai. So Mahindra and Mahindra, it is in Mumbai. Next question. India borrowed the idea of DPSP from the constitution of Dash. Weimar Republic of Germany, the Republic of Ireland, South Africa, none of these. So very very simple question. DPSP has been borrowed from Ireland. So option B is correct, and DPSP is basically discussed in the part 4 of the Indian Constitution, and DPSP rahi part hoji apankara fundamental duties, which is in the next part, okay, after DPSP part 4 hoji DPSP, and the next part, that is part 4A, is fundamental duties, okay, जोटा कि 1976 42nd amendment रे आसीचे. Correct. So these are two separate parts, DPSP and fundamental duties. We have to remember the parts. And if you talk about fundamental rights, तो फिर एटा अपन करो part 3 of the constitution रे रहे. Next question देखिए. Which of the following is not a fundamental right anymore? As you can see guys, every year fundamental right, DPSP, a fundamental duties, a tinta bitru questions for sure say every year. So prepare these all accordingly, and you can see very very simple questions are also asked. So which of the following is not a fundamental right anymore? The options are right to property, right to constitutional remedies, right to move freely throughout the country of India, right to assemble peacefully. And the correct answer is option A, right to property. So as you know, the land reforms and abolition of zamindari. So after we got independent, many land reforms took place, and right to property initially was a fundamental right which was discussed in Article 31. But after the 44th Constitution Amendment 1978, by which the land reforms were done and bigger lands were taken from the zamindars and big landholders and distributed redistribution to the small farmers or used for the government project. So these all things was basically done, and it was required to remove right to property from the fundamental right. So it is no more a fundamental right, and right now it is discussed in Article 300A, which is only a legal right. Okay, it is just a legal right, you can say. And also remember, this was done by 44th Constitution Amendment 1978. Now moving on to the next question. In which part of the Constitution does the concept of welfare state find the elaboration? So as you can see, 3 questions from fundamental right, fundamental duties, DPSP. Okay, so every year this topic is very important. 3 questions from polity directly from this one topic. The options are preamble, fundamental rights, DPSP, all of these. So as you know, welfare state concept is given by DPSP. Article 38. DPSP is discussed in your part 4 of the Constitution, Article 36 to 51. And here Article 38 talks about the welfare of people, and to it is the duty of the state. Okay, whose duty? State's duty, yani ki Indian government's duty, the government's duty to establish social order, justice, social, economical, political in all the institutions of the national life. Okay, so Article 38 talks about the welfare of the people, and hence welfare state. It is DPSP. Now moving on to the next question, it is asking, right to freedom of religion is guaranteed under the Constitution in the articles dash. Again fundamental right question. So you can see 4 questions from this topic. Okay, again a 5th question from this topic. So yeah, let's solve it now. Right to the freedom of religion is guaranteed under the Constitution in article dash. So the options are 12 to 19, 19 to 21, 25 to 28 and 21 to 28. So for freedom of religion is discussed in 25 to 28. Okay, next, again from the fundamental rights. So fundamental rights are enshrined in the Constitution of India in dash. Option A, part 1, part 3, part 4, part 5. So just now I said the answer also. Fundamental right is discussed in part 3 of the Constitution. Again I am just repeating for you. DPSP part 4 of the Constitution, fundamental duties part 4A of the Constitution. Do remember these. Fundamental rights is discussed from your article 12 to article 32. If you talk about DPSP, this is discussed in article 36 to article 51. If you talk about fundamental duties, it is discussed in article 51A. So guys, just a small information, if you want to cover polity from M. Lakshmikant in a holistic manner, you can also check my course on Unacademy, which I have done, and this course is an awesome course where you can get the detailed information about what is DPSP, what is fundamental right, everything from the entire coverage of the book also you can do from my courses on Unacademy. Next, the Gandhian principles of philosophy have been enumerated in the dash. Again a question of fundamental duties, fundamental right and DPSP. So let's see. Option A, fundamental rights. Option B, preamble. Option C, DPSP. Option D, fundamental duties. So Gandhian principle, for example, Panchayat. So Gram Raj is Ram Raj. This was said by Gandhiji. This is discussed. Panchayat, initially it was a part of DPSP. Before 1992, 1993, so it was initially a part of DPSP and it is a Gandhian principle. Then talking about 43, 46, 48, for example, animal husbandry, banning of cow slaughter, banning of intoxicants and drugs, all these things are basically Gandhian principle and they all are enumerated where? So article 36 to 51 is DPSP, and within this 40, 43, 46, part 2, 48, clause 2 is the Gandhian principle and it is discussed in DPSP. So mostly it is the socio-economic things, okay.